What's up, e-skaters? It's Neil with Big Kids, and on this channel we talk about DIY tips, vendors, and the electric skateboard community. If you're new here, please consider subscribing to see more videos just like this one. And don't forget to check the show notes below for any notes or links that I leave in the description. In this video, I'm going to be doing an unboxing and riding for the first time the Verreal V1S. And stay tuned till the end because I'm going to be announcing the CARVON giveaway from my last video for the 100mm all-terrain MBS longboard wheels. Now let's get into the video. So it's undeniable that there are a bunch of budget boards out there. There's Meepo, Wowgo, Ownboard, and now Verreal. And it's really been something that everybody really wants to jump on because of the price point. So I haven't ridden this board. I'm probably going to give it about 2 weeks to really get the feel for the board. But I wanted to unbox it, talk about some of the specs, and go for the first ride. The Verreal V1S is a budget board. Its price starts at $309 and can go up to $539 depending on the many options you can choose from. The deck of the V1S is a 38-inch 9-ply maple deck. The widest point of the deck is 9 inches and it has a convenient handle like many of the budget board counterparts. Having the option to have a natural looking deck or a black one is a nice plus. But it would have been great to have had the option to choose a bamboo deck for those that like that softer ride. The model that I received comes with a 36 volt 4 amp hour lithium ion pack. This is your cheapest option and probably will have your least amount of range. For $40 you can upgrade to a 36 volt 6.4 amp hour lithium ion pack made from LG batteries. The quality of the batteries are a little bit better, and due to the amp hour increase, this will be a better option in terms of range. For the best upgrade, a rider will need to be willing to invest $180 more to get 36 volt 8.5 amp hour batteries made from Sanyo 2700B batteries. These are discounted prices for these battery upgrades, as the price for the batteries alone are higher when you purchase them by themselves. The Verreal V1S is powered by dual hub motors with a max power of 500 watts or 250 watts per motor. The motor can be turned on with the power button or with the smart turn on feature, which powers the motor when the wheels move. Unlike the budget boards of the past, these come with 90mm replaceable urethane wheels which can be purchased from Verreal. A small detail that I liked was that the hub cover had a cleaned brush metal look. Many companies design the urethane around the hub to be just that, urethane. In the case of the V1S, the urethane surrounds the can of the motor and the magnets. This small design element makes it easier to access the inside of the motor for any maintenance. The remote that comes with the Verreal V1S is a larger remote than the prior model, and it reminds me of the Boosted. An improvement over the last model is that this remote comes with 4 speed options. The new remote also comes with a newer ESC, which has been upgraded to improve the braking curve of the first version. So I gotta pick up my wife's car at Nissan right now. I have actually not even taken this out on the road yet, so I'm really excited. I think the range on the Verreal V1S is between 8 and 11. So we'll see how far I can get with this. Wish me luck, and I'll keep you updated as we go. So far, I find that the acceleration curve is real nice. Pretty responsive to the remote. The remote in hand is real nice as well. It's really big, which I like. I don't like it to be too small. That's what she said. So I'll check in a little bit. So I just hit a bunch of rocks, like big fat rocks, and no hesitation. It was just ran over them and they popped out. So these 90mm wheels are pretty handy. So far, so good. I've been carving a lot. I haven't adjusted the bolt for the bushings, so I didn't tighten it anymore. But what it comes as isn't too bad. Yep, pretty good carving. My front foot's starting to feel a little bit of pain, but I mean that's kind of expected from maple boards. So far, so good. So I just hit a lot of real bumps in the road here. This is just not a nice and smooth road, and hopefully nothing falls apart. Yeah, hopefully everything is glued together nicely, but looks like I'm out of that rough patch now. So I got some open road right now. Let's hit the gas on this a little bit. Nice and responsive. Not quite sure how fast I'm going here, but we'll check a little later. So I just got back from my ride and I was on the road for about 29 minutes, just shy of 30 minutes. I went about 5.69 miles and my top speed was 23.9 miles, so about 24 miles per hour. I did have some backwind and I was going downhill just a bit. I will do a 30-day ride with this before I do another video doing top speed and range. But yeah, I mean, what did I think? Is this a good board? I'd say for the average consumer, someone that's not looking for anything specific or super high performance, this is gonna do the job. It'll get you up hills, you know, get you from point A to point B without running out of battery. You do have the options to upgrade your battery, which is a good thing. Price-wise, it's the cheapest out of the budget boards that are out there right now. You have Meepo, Wowgo, Ownboard, and Verreal. And Verreal, you know, starts at about $300 and tops at about $350-ish, or I'm sorry, $550-ish dollars. So you do have that on your side. It is one of the cheaper ends. I did like that the deck was 38 inches versus the 36 inches of the version before this. It was also 10 inches wide, or just like 9.7 inches wide, which is nice and comfy for my foot. I felt like I had a lot of real estate to work with when I was riding. Wheel size is at about 90 millimeters. I think again that's a really good all-around wheel size. Not too small, not huge, but if you're gonna be like, you know, ramming through some rocks like I did today, having a larger wheel is going to help out a lot, especially with those hub motors. The remote itself was really good. I noticed that it was an upgrade that they've made, as well as some of the other budget board companies have made. One nice thing about having this and coming from a budget board company is that it has 4 different modes of speed, which is kind of nice. I like to have my wife try my boards. She's not the best on a board, so if I could put it at slow and then medium slow and then medium, you know, this can kind of get her used to the board itself. Some considerations for Verreal, I would say, is to consider a bamboo deck. So you are going to be kind of using it for transportation, long distance transportation, and carving. And the vibrations during that 6-mile run, you know, did fatigue my legs. And then another thing that I did look pretty interesting was that on their website they have an all-terrain version, and that looks pretty cool to me. It did kind of have a larger wheel that looked more like tires. I would go check that out if you are in the market for a new board. So like I said, I'm gonna be riding this for another 30 days to give you guys my real synopsis and impressions of the Verreal V1S. And I'll be posting that video hopefully in the near future. Also, if you're new to this channel, thanks for checking it out. Consider subscribing to see more videos like this one and hitting that like button. And for those that are coming back, thanks again for the support. Also, if you entered the CARVON giveaway for the 100mm all-terrain MBS wheels, let's go check out who that winner is. All right, so thanks again to everybody that joined the CARVON giveaway. And thanks to CARVON for sponsoring the video. Let's see who won. And looks like the winner is Graham Franks. Graham, if that's how you say your name, shoot me an email and we'll get those wheels sent over to you. Again, thanks to everybody for checking out the video and stay tuned for more in the future. Peace.